Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Raptor X here with Good Clean Gaming RX. Today we are back in Star Citizen once again on the 4.0 preview channel. It's been, I think, about 3 weeks since it was released, and so I'm basically just gonna do some gameplay today, see how everything is working. I've had different results depending on, the server that I get into, and various different things. Obviously, lots of these Pro-Tem suspect apprehension bounties, but these are almost always in Pyro, because that's where all of the naughty people, for the most part, are running around. I'm going to go ahead and we'll do one of these LRTs to start off with. I'm trying to work my way up to a higher bounty level. Let's see if we can actually get a quantum location to this one. If you've not yet, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, and yeah, that'll get you tuned to the channel. Hopefully, we can actually get a proper array. These may be out of position again. Let's see here. I'm 3. Crusader, Grim Hex. Nope, it's just not working properly and not giving me a target location. Can I not jump here? Last known location. Not a valid quantum target. Well, that's not very helpful. So it looks like these are broken for the most part. Head up here to O1. I don't see anyone else over here. What have we got here? Ooh. We have a very weird light array going on there. Let me go ahead and I'm going to swap to scanning mode here, and we'll just see what, if anything, this has got on it. No cargo. Various different parts. Jump drives, missiles, power plants, quantum drives, radar, turrets. Doesn't seem like that's everything. Signature, quantum mode. Attrition 5 repeaters. And 337s. What have we got ourselves? Guns. We've got Panther 337s. Okay, so that won't do us any good then. We can't get anything from that. Let's see.
Shields online. Shields offline.
Turn these over to quantum, and we'll just see if we can perhaps get a. No luck there. All right. Well. Apparently that one's not going to work then. Oops. No, not that one. Yeah. There we go. Let's take a look and see if we've got any other contracts that we can grab. This is annoying. I'm going to go ahead and accept one of these because I feel like it's... There we go. Gotten rid of all of those before. So, bounty extraction, bounty issued, MRT, yellow wreck site. Let's try this one. No? Let's try cycling here and we'll just see if that will do anything. Otherwise, We can fly over to this one. At only 180 something kilometers, I'm going to go ahead and we'll just use decoupled here, and we should maintain speed. There we go, good. Yeah. So, like I said, you know, 4.0 has been out for approximately 3 weeks now. I guess it released a couple days before Christmas. Actually, it's been close, almost a month now. That it's been out. 4.0.1 is currently in development, and they're testing it on OpenPTU. And I was trying to get into there today, but unfortunately it is bugged, and I was never able to actually load in. They released a patch on that last night, and it's just decided it's not going to work. That's already good. So I've been unable to get into there and actually do any testing on that one. They're saying that there's a significant number of bugs that have been fixed, including some of the most egregious ones from 4.0. But I've not really been able to get in and test that properly. I've discovered a couple of different mission chains that I can do relatively frequently here in 4.0 and make a decent amount of money on those. We'll have to see how those go. You know, once 4.0.1 goes live, I've heard that they're going to be turning down the frequency on those, so that instead of being able to farm those over and over and over again, there's a bit of a timer so that you can't be constantly grabbing those, because they are a little unbalanced. You know, you're doing a mission that's relatively easy. It's the yellow contract missions, yellow level contracts, and you can generally knock those out in 5 minutes or less. And they're worth 53,000 a piece. So, you know, it's like if you've got 12 of those in an hour, you're looking at 600,000 an hour, which is better than just about anything else that you can do. In the verse, there's, I guess, some salvaging. If you've got a salvage ship, you can maybe do that if you're salvaging panels. And turn coupled back on here, and keep scanning here. Generally, there's a. There we go. Now they decide to come in. Put power to shields, and there we go to engines here, or to. Ooh, we've got another arrow here actually. That's not going to end well for him. Let's dodge the fire from this other guy here.
Target destroyed.
There we go. There's that one.
Shields.
Oh. That one's a buccaneer. That one's going to be. We definitely don't want to get in the way of that one. It's got enough firepower on it to shred us if we get on the nose. Looks like the AI are just as dumb as ever though. So we can do that without too much difficulty. Alright. Let's check and see whether we can do any of these yellow level contracts or anything. Bounty Hunter, MRT, that's an extraction, another extraction, bounty issued, asteroid surrounding yellow. Probably won't be able to get to that one either. We'll go ahead and try it just to check. That one appears to be on the other side of the planet, or of the moon. So I'm going to go ahead and let's find an OM point here. Nope, that's a... There we go.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now on.
Unfortunately, at this point, missions appear to be mostly broken. Yeah, there's no quantum beacon to this one either. And that's a comma ray. Reach target location. Oh! Let's try this one. This might actually be it. There's been an issue. This actually might be it, actually. There's been an issue with the quantum targets being not aligned properly to the actual location that you need to get to. So if you do end up with a mission, check, because there may be another quantum target somewhere, a quantum travel beacon that you can actually go to. That's not going to be aligned with your mission marker location. There we go. Asteroids surrounding yellow. And there we go. We should have perfect. Have some bogeys actually popping up here. Let's see here. We've got a Hornet. We've got an Anvil. And a couple of Terrapins and a Hornet, it looks like. So I'm going to focus down this this Hornet first, because that's got enough power on it, enough firepower on it to wreck my day if I don't pay attention to where it's going and get it taken down relatively quickly. Also with the Hornet, I've got turning advantage on it. I can out-turn rate it. It looks like, unfortunately for him, he's just focused on running. There we go. We do have these two left. It looks like a Terrapin and is that it? Just the Terrapin. Just the Terrapin. I'm gonna put some firepower into this one, but the mission's completed, so I'm probably just gonna leave this guy alone. There's honestly, the Terrapins are incredibly difficult to kill, just because they've got so much hull health and so much armor on them for a small ship. Oh, goodness. It looks like servers are breaking pretty badly at this point. Oh. To the point where it's probably not even worth my sticking around to take this guy out, because we'll inevitably have him teleport into me or something like that that'll get me killed. So I'm just gonna bounce out of here.
Shields offline.
It looks like that did complete. So I'm gonna go ahead and we'll take a look at our contracts here and just see any issued, accepted. Okay, so the MRT is still valid somewhere along there. Let's see if we can find that one. That's the Comaray. Hex, Miner's Lament. Yeah, I'm not flying all the way over there in this slow mode of travel. Hang on, what's this one? Target location. I wonder if this is the one that was over the Caterpillar wreck, because it almost feels like we are dealing with a case of the quantum markers not showing up with the correct mission. They're like, you've got to select the next mission sort of thing. Because I did have one here, you know, at this sort of location. It'd be interesting to see if the ships are still there. If this is actually where we went. And I think it is. This is, you know, about the right position to have flown down here before. Yeah, there's the one that we killed. Alright, so it appears that quantum mission markers are not showing up until you select another mission. For some reason. So, let's see, service speakers, that's a medical rescue. No idea where he's at. Mercenary, there's an orange level and a yellow level contract. I've got Bounty Hunter, VLRT, MRT, Bounty Extraction. Let's take a look. I guess we'll grab a yellow level here. And we'll see if this... See if this works properly now. It's going to be really quite funny if this works now. So, Comaray. Let's look and see. It would be easier to do this actually from like one of the OM points. So I'm going to see if I can bounce up to OM1. There we go. There we go, so I can see the entire circle of the asteroid belt here. There we go. That looks promising. Let's go ahead and we'll pop down to this one. If this is the case, we may have discovered another bug. which Star Citizen is rife with these days. 4.0 actually for the first, week, 2 weeks was actually pretty good. Except for the people who were locked out and couldn't actually get into the verse. Things performed pretty well. However, once a week had gone by, things started to break, and then broke worse, and just kind of got to the point where nothing was working properly. I'm going to take a look over here and just see if this Polaris has anything on it. It may be worth grabbing a cargo ship. There we go. Let's get a scan on this one. We'll just see. We may be having an issue here. Let's see here. Either that or we're having major server desync. I think this is a server desync thing here, actually. Yellow level contract ship under attack. See, that's the problem, is you can't actually get to any of these targets by the time, they get there, sort of thing. If your mission marker is not showing up properly. There we go. Okay, so let's take a look. Cargo, no. Parts. Jump drive. Let's zoom in on this a little bit. There we go. Ignites, arresters, 28 size. Oh, those will be the big missiles. Self-destruct shields, turrets. Minsky's. Let's see here. Those will be the size 7s? No. Those will be size 4s there, actually. 337, fire extinguisher. Personal weapons. Okay. The Exodus. Alright. Nothing that we can take from there. And probably nothing there either.
Shields offline.
Travel, and of course that one's not working either. Okay, let's go over to Brio's we'll just see if there's anything popping over there.
Shields online.
Oops. No, we didn't go on.
Shields offline.
Prios breaker yard. There we go. Go ahead and pop over there. It's been a little while since I've actually done any, PvP or any pirating or anything like that. So it's always it's always fun to check out and see what the naughtier section of the verse are up to. Not above doing a little bit of truck running or whatever myself, but it's always fun to try and knock out people or take the drugs that others are running as well, if possible. So we'll pop over there and see what we get up to. I would say all in all, 4.0 is kind of in a pretty rough state at this point. And we're really needing 4.0.1 to come out really as soon as it can. Provided it's in a good spot. Obviously we don't want a broken patch. We've gotten quite enough of those already. But it would be nice to see some good functionality and stuff actually working properly. And be able to play well. It looks like there is a ship there. We'll go ahead and swap back into SEM mode here, and we'll take a look and see what it is. Hang on, what is this? Part of a Reliant core, it looks like. No, actually, I take that back. That is a mule. I think someone's probably been duping, is what that is. Because I've not actually seen any of those around and actually getting any valid use in a long time. There's nothing popping over here though. Alright, well, let's go ahead then, and I'm going to head back to, I guess we'll check out Crusader OM1 and just see if there's anything going on there, but otherwise we're going to head back to Grim Hex. And I think that'll be the end of today's video. Mining appears to be working, salvaging appears to be working properly. You can do both of those, and you can actually sell your salvage material as long as you can get the cargo elevators to work properly. But other than that, it appears that that a lot of the missions are broken in 4.0, and yeah, I'm at this point really just hoping that we get 4.0.1 stable soon, and released to live. I've got a lot of org mates who are waiting for 4.0 to come out before they're going to play, which unfortunately means it's a little harder to find people to play with sometimes. Let's go check and see, maybe this has got something in it. Not that we have any way to take anything. If there there was anything in it. Going way too fast there. There we go. Is this a warlock? Interaction seems to be, or scanning at least seems to be working properly there. Titan Courier. Okay. Let's see. No cargo. And no parts that I can bother taking off. Actually, let's see here. Bulwark shields. No. Aegis Gladius. Noise. What? Attrition 4s. Attrition 3s. Fire extinguisher. Let's zoom in this shield. Self-destruct. Radar. Quantum drive. It's got an expedition. Endurance power plant. Bracers. Yep, there's nothing in there that I'm interested in taking. I guess I probably don't. Yeah, I don't have my salvage beam either way. Let's find an OM point here, and there we go, OM3.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Shields online.
Oop, there we go. Alright, so he's not interested in any sort of conflict. And jump off elsewhere.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
It says some sort of cutlass. Some sort of cutlass.
Shields online.
Cutlass red. Cutlass red, okay. Yeah. No use bothering him either. Alright, well, I think that's gonna be it. I'm gonna pop back to Yella.
Shields offline.
Let's see, that's selling. Yella, there we go.
Quantum drive is now on.
And yeah, that's kind of the state of 4.0, I guess, right now. Comrade, let's go ahead and head back to Grim Hex. Should be right over there. I actually thought it could be kind of fun if you could get a couple of people to have like a weapons-free race from Miner's Lament to Grim Hex.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now
it's
off.
Let's see here, we'll jump here. It's like 159 kilometers
Is now on.
from Miner's
Quantum
Lament to
drive
Grim
is
Hex.
now off.
Yeah, 159, 169, depending on where you start off from. Yeah, you could run that in nav mode. In I don't know. Well, I suppose it depends on what you're flying. Yeah, 159 kilometers or so. sure if Grim Hex is quite big enough to see without, you know, your nav quantum mode on or not. And obviously the asteroids are not dense enough out here to provide really enough of a challenge. But if you were to play weapons free, you know, with a couple other guys or whatever, you could potentially, you know, be tangling it up in with the asteroids as well, and make it a little more complicated. And you could potentially have a little bit of fun with that. I found some salvage panels out here actually the other day, I think, when I was flying around over here in between Miner's Lament and Grim Hex. A little flight among the asteroids here, and then we'll put in a Grim Hex here to end the video. Yeah, I'm gonna continue streaming as long as I'm feeling up to it. I've got a sick wife and a couple of kids at home, so chances are I'm probably gonna catch it here shortly as well. So we'll see. I maybe taking a little bit of time off from streaming and doing videos, depending on how I'm feeling over the next week. But I guess we'll see how things go. There we go, and there's Grim Hex. So not a bad flight, obviously. You know, without the weapons free and other guys, it's really just going to depend on the speed of your ship in quantum travel. So you'd need to mix it up a little bit as well. That's an MSR. Yeah, there's really even not really even a reason to mix it up outside Grim Hex any longer. Simply because they've put turrets out over here, and you start shooting at people, and they start killing you. Let me go ahead and scan this one, just see there might be maybe some better components or something on it. There we go. Alright, let's see here. Cargo, we've got vapor block coolers. A Regulus power plant, that's not bad. All stop shields. 337s and a Mantis, so stock load out there. I'm not sure about these vapor block coolers. Offline. I want to say those are competition. Alright, well, that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Take care, everyone. Ta-ta.